What's up guys, this is JAZA here, but you don't really care because today we're going right back into SMZ3R Part 8. Now, my save did corrupt a little unfortunately, so I actually had to go back through and play pretty much all of last episode off screen. Missiles, that's definitely not too bad. But we're going to be able to hopefully get through a vast majority of the dungeon. I'm pretty sure we can do just about everything in here except for just the last part until we do get the other two pendants. Okay. All good.
I'm gonna go and get myself some red rooster.
Yep.
What would you like for dinner?
I can get my own stuff if you'd like.
Yeah. That's how I can take you over to get something if you want.
Ah, it's all good, I'll be right. Hello, Moana. Alright. No, that opened up, I believe, it opened up the Ice Palace, I know that much. I think that also just opened up, Turtle Rock as well. No, because I don't have the Cane of Samaria. I hate these jellyfish. I hate the Stalfos. Okay, then there's something down here. So, one thing I like about this dungeon is that you have to be very methodical about it because it is possible to soft lock yourself. But so long as you just take it slow, go through every room, you should be right. I don't think there is anything here. I'll double check just in case. Because you never know. There is something there. Okay. I will go check before I push that lever. Oh, nothing important. At least I got my bomb back. That's the most important thing. There we go. Where is it? There. Right, so that fills that up. So now we can progress a little bit more. But the Titan Mitts also helps with a few other items over in the overworld. It gives us at least 3 more that I can think of off the top of my head. Can we get this? We can. That's helpful. There you go, so it is literally just hookshot stopping me from being able to beat this dungeon. Maybe a few keys as well, I'm not sure. There we go. Then this will bring in another chest. Oh, I love getting progressive swords this soon. Because this just makes it so as I can have maximum power immediately. Attack-wise, the only other major upgrade I'm missing is silver arrows. And I'm fine with not getting them for a while. Oh! Yay! Dun, dun. Okay. Is it possible to get up there? We shall find. Yes. This is also gonna make beating any bosses in anywhere really easy. So, Twin Molars, the Armor Knights, Helmless King is gonna be such a joke. Whoops. Kind of wish I had this before I fought Mothula, but oh well. You win some, you lose some. At least blind is going to be stupidly easy. And go this way. That one, that one. Can you tell I've played this game a lot? This is normally one of the earlier dungeons you do. Well, it is meant to be level 2, but normally after I do what's it called? Oops. Oh, I've had to go to the other side. Uh-oh, what's happening? Hopefully that doesn't happen too much. Normally after you do Thieves Town, the way I do it anyways, is come here, grab or beat Argus, and then go do Helmless King. Just because I do find Helmless King to be a little bit more difficult than Argus. But that's also because Argus is just a pitiful boss. Now, normally you should have the hook shot by now, so being able to get across there, you just need the hook shot for that. The only thing that I really need to come back up here for is to change the orb color, which I currently cannot do. Oh, I'll need to go back down to be able to do that. Okay. There we go. I love it when you're able to do stupid stuff like that. Now, today at one of my jobs as well, I had an interview with manager and the area manager to see for the 2IC position. And hopefully it goes well, because I'd like to at least earn quite a bit of money just at the one job instead of having to have two to earn less than what I would be. Which, if I do get this, I guess you could say promotion, it technically is, I'd be earning a little bit less per hour than what I'm earning now, but I'd actually be doing full days instead of what I do now, which is normally 2.5 days of work. So instead I'd be doing 5 full days of work, which is nice. Ooh, another smoky. Wait. Oh no. Which dungeon did that go for? I'll find out later. It may have been for Palace of Darkness. Die. Do I have the big key? I do not have the big key for Palace of Darkness. That is unfortunate. I would love to have the big key for Palace of Darkness. Dungeon 5. I have one key for Dungeon 5 as well. So I may need to go to Palace of Darkness or Ice Palace. Just to continue with dungeons in Zelda. There we go. Why am I walking all the way back? I have a mirror. So let's see how many rooms I couldn't explore. Okay, so I couldn't do basement 2 like I thought I could. That's okay. B1, you got those last few rooms, and then B2, yeah. Okay. We know for next time. I can go do not Swamp Palace, Misery Mire. Ooh, that'll be interesting. That's Dungeon 6. I don't have the boss key for Dungeon 6 yet. So, if I wanted to, I could go visit Misery Mire, start doing some stuff there. There are some items I can get them near there at least. It also gives me access to Late Norfair. That'll be fun. There we go. Not just Late Norfair, it actually gives me access to specifically Lower Norfair. Come on, buddy. You're my friend now. I think it's just here. Yep. Then we will go back to the light world. So our frog turns into a gnome. Dwarf. Yeah, dwarf. Then we head on back out. So these are our smithies. This is normally how you get the tempered sword, which is a completely optional upgrade. Wave beam. That gives me a few extra items. That is going to be very helpful in Metroid. Do I have the magic? I do. Have I come in here yet? I'll double check to see if I've come in here or not. And then I'll go back out, do another item in the Dark World. Yes, yes I have. Good. So I'm going to want my hammer out again. Did not know you could do that. It's all about experimentation, isn't it? Alright, so as you would have known from yesterday as well, the videos will be a little bit shorter, probably, from now on, just for a little bit. Who knows? I might be able to get a new CPU cooler before this series finishes, but I doubt it, just because of how expensive the ones I'm looking at are. Plus, I need to get a new. I'll probably need to get a new case as well. Well, that's nice, just out in the open. Okay. Okay, so that still is a bit iffy. That's fine, I can work with it. Maybe. get on with this eventually. And we also need to make sure not to go down, like, not to jump down, because that'll actually make it so we can't get the treasure chest back in our position unless we go all the way back. And that's just a waste of time. Nobody wants to do that. So with the treasure chest, if you haven't done this quest before, once you help the smithies, there we go. They'll create a treasure chest in the dark world, and you just go not that way. Yeah. Wow. I really do need to get a new control soon, don't I? I'll order one on eBay later tonight. I might see if I can get a better quality one. But you just come all the way down here. And you may have possibly seen before just a random guy chilling out. So we go back to the light world. This is an ex-thief. Thank you, Mr. Ex-thief. Butthole. What I'm going to do, there are 2 free items that we are going to go collect from this area. So this is how you get to Misery Mire. Ta-da! No. Okay. I was thinking while I'm here, maybe I could do Desert Palace, but no, unfortunately. Okay. That was Quake, I believe. Nope. Yep. Well, there we go. 3 free items. How good is that? Yay! Some kind of alien map device marked Lower North. Okay. I don't think I've seen that before, but it's for Lower North Air apparently. It might be a boss key? That's what I'm thinking it might be. So that's how we get to Lower North Air. Might have to go back to Metroid to see what I've gotten. Because I don't think it's going to tell me otherwise. And at least I'll know what I've gotten for when I edit the video. That's just great. I love that for me. There we go. Wow. At least I think this is Lower North Air. This could be Meridian, but I'm pretty sure it's Lower North Air. And that is Lower North Air. That just tells me what's down here, I think. Does that say K? I have no clue what this is. Hold on. Let me just check the spoiler log really. I'll check the spoiler log later to find out what that is, because I have never seen that before in my life. Wow. I've been at least very useful. Give Simus a full recharge. I forgot about that. Okay. Rightio. So How much time? I've got not much. Alright. I'm going to go to Palace of Darkness to see what else we can do there. Next video, we'll probably be going to the Ice Palace to see how much of that we can do. There we are. Wrong button. There we are. I've also recently got myself an SNES as well, which is really fun. The games it came with 4 games. 2 of them were racing. One was stunt race. It even uses the Super FX chip. It's one of the only 8 games that use it. Technically, 7 of them use the Super FX. One of them used the Super FX 2.0. And even then, arguably, technically only 7 use the official chip, because only 7 were released for the original SNES. The 8th one is Star Fox 2. Which was in development from memory, 1995. It was about 95% complete, and they just went, no, we're going to use a lot of aspects from it in a different game that turned out to be Star Fox 64. But they went back, redid it in 2017, making it the newest official Star Fox game. And yes, I know they have Star Fox again for the Nintendo Switch 2. That's not a new official Star Fox game, that is a remake of a remake of a remake. So it's a remake of Star Fox Zero, which is a remake of Star Fox 64, which is a remake of Star Fox. You got Star Fox 64 3D, then you got Star Fox. Oh my god. Because Star Fox Zero has the same story as Star Fox 1 and 64. It's all about the Lilac Awards. It's just, you know, they really love that game. They don't like innovation for the Star Fox series. Probably because the last time they innovated, we got Star Fox Adventures, Assault, and Command. Some of the lower rating Star Fox games. Though I really like Star Fox Adventures. It's what I grew up knowing as a Star Fox game, which definitely helps in its case. Another thing that helps as well is just the fact that I absolutely love Zelda, as you may have been able to figure out. Ooh, there's a chest I can go grab. I will grab that. Just because we were basically in the same spot as I was gonna be anyways. Now we go this way for it. So we're going to go grab that chest to the right. Which I know will potentially waste a key, but I'd rather use it to find out what is up there instead of just going, oh, that could have been something really helpful earlier. It is nothing. I'm now wishing I did not do that. Too late now. No. I hate this controller so much. Okay. You're getting absolutely bodied. No, we're not. I have a lot of health. I forgot about that. Okay, a little bit of time left. Alright. then this last key. 2 doors up top. Do they both take keys? Well, you're locked. You do. So we'll take this door. Probably a mistake. We will find out. Ooh, I can't go that way. That's annoying. But I can go this way. There we go. And there's another 2 chests down here. There we go. Device marked Brinstar. What is this stuff? I don't get it. I get that. That's a super missile. That should be our last super missile for the game as well. Unless they've changed the amount of super missiles you can hold, which they've done before. I've played different playthroughs where they do that. I'm surprised I could do that, honestly. God, I hate this so much. Three, 4. 4 times the health. That's health. That's a lot of health. Oh, these things actually do have an arc. That's fine, we'll just do that then. Even though I know I have the boomerangs and I could just chuck those, but I don't want to. I even have bow and arrow as well. Don't want to use that either. Just because that wastes some more time. Sometimes. Not all the time. There we go. So why did the other one take so long to kill? There we go. Alright, so we'll find out if we can progress any further. I love having this. It's so useful. We cannot. Maybe. Remember there being bombable wall here? I guess not. Okay, no, we can't do anything else here. That's fine. So we'll exit. There we go. And then we'll make our way to the Ice Palace. And that'll be it for today. Uh-oh. Don't know why the sound didn't play. Coming down here also gives me access to Lake Meridia, but it is fairly useless without the Meridia key. Without level 1 or level... without just any of the keys, really. Whatever keys I'm missing. Wishing Pond on vacation. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Did not mean to do that. Alright. So with that, we'll end it off here. My name's been JAZA. You didn't really care. And I'll see you in a bit.